Welcome to ChemDoodle Shorts. I'm Mary, your ChemDoodle Pro. Let's learn about some common chemistry lab equipment. You've learned some chemistry, and now it's time to perform some experiments. Before you do, let's learn about some of these common pieces of laboratory equipment. First, let's begin with safety. It's important to be safe in a lab, and we can wear some gear to help protect us. Foremost are safety goggles, which offer all-around eye protection. Another option is safety glasses. They protect your eyes from spills, splashes, and flying objects. Gloves protect your hands. And a lab coat protects your body from chemical splashes and spills. A beaker is a cylindrical container used to hold, mix, or heat liquids. It has a spout that's useful when pouring chemicals. It has markings along the wall to show the approximate volume of contained liquid. However, a beaker is not used to make accurate volumetric measurements. An Erlenmeyer flask or conical flask can also be used to hold, heat, or mix liquids. It has a wide base and narrow opening. Its shape facilitates easy mixing and swirling of liquids while minimizing spillage. A stopper, rubber, or glass can fit in the narrow mouth. An Erlenmeyer flask is not used for accurate measurements of volume. A test tube is a small container with a rounded bottom and open top, used to hold, mix, or heat liquids. A test tube rack holds the test tubes upright. A test tube holder clamps around a test tube to hold it when it is hot. A volumetric flask is a round flask with a long, thin neck and flat bottom. It is calibrated to hold a precise volume. As such, it is commonly used to make standard solutions and dilutions. A graduated cylinder is used to precisely measure volume with markings along the length of the cylinder. A spout allows for easy pouring. A pipette is used to transfer a volume of liquid. There are different kinds and sizes of pipettes. Some, like a Pasteur pipette, are small with a tapered, narrow opening at one end and a bulb at the opposite end. They can deliver a non-specific volume of liquid. Some, like a volumetric pipette, are used to measure and transfer an exact volume of liquid. A volumetric pipette is usually used in conjunction with a pipette bulb, which is fitted atop the pipette to aspirate and dispense liquids. An eyedropper is a similar tool to pipettes. While it doesn't deliver precise volumes of liquid, it can easily dispense very small amounts by the dropful. A burette is a long glass tube used to deliver specific volumes of liquid, oftentimes in titrations. It is open at the top, coming to a pointed opening at the bottom, and a stopcock just above the bottom. The stopcock can be turned to control the volume of liquid released. Markings along the length of the burette display the contained volume. Burettes are often used with a ring stand and a burette clamp. A burette clamp holds the burette and connects to a ring stand. Additional clamps can be used together with a ring stand too. A utility clamp secures other glassware. A support ring and wire mesh can support a beaker being heated over a Bunsen burner. A lighter is used to light the Bunsen burner. A thermometer is used to measure the temperature, and a glass stir rod is used to stir liquids. A support ring can also support a crucible triangle, or clay triangle, which is used to suspend a porcelain crucible while being heated, or an evaporating dish. Crucibles and evaporating dishes can withstand high temperatures, so tongs are used to hold hot vessels. Similar to tongs are forceps, which are used to pick up small objects. A support ring and crucible triangle can hold up a funnel as well. A funnel is used to facilitate pouring of liquids into a container with a narrow opening. It can also be used with filter paper to separate solids from liquids. A balance is used to determine the mass of substances. A scoopula or spatula is used to scoop and transfer solids, such as reagents in a bottle, to a weighboat on the balance. A watch glass is a concave piece of glass used to evaporate liquids, hold solids, or even cover beakers as a lid. A wash bottle is a squeezable plastic bottle with an extended nozzle to dispense water or another solvent. And a desiccator is a container that contains desiccants to absorb moisture from chemicals. While there are many more types of chemistry lab equipment, these are some of the most common ones. Knowing these will help you as you follow experimental procedures and conduct your own experiments. Thanks for watching ChemDoodle Shorts.